Welcome to Legendary Tactics. This is Star Realms. I'm going to talk about how to win with a blob or green strategy. Enjoy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Legendary Tactics.
So in this game, I started out, I was going to show you a yellow focused strategy, but instead I'm going to pivot to green, the blob strategy here, because mainly the cards jumped up that allowed me to focus on that. So I'm going to show you what a single focus strategy would look like. Now, the one downside with a single strategy like this is, generally speaking, you want to take two colors, I think. Any more than that, you begin to dilute the combos that you can get. And the blob, or greens, are primarily offense. They have some money, but primarily offense. And so they're actually a very good beginner strategy. I'm going to trash the other colors. The big ships are the colors I don't like. And they're going to be all offense as far as their strategies. So they generally mix well with, you know, something like the reds potentially, or even the blues. Anything that provides lots of outposts to prevent enemy attacks. There are some blob cards that are useful in that regard, but not too many. They're mainly bases and offensive cards, and they combo very well together. You can get some amazing combos going in the very early game with a bunch of blob cards in hand. And I like to combine it with yellow because yellow involves a lot of card draw, as well as trashing cards, forcing the other player to discard, I should say, and that can be a very valuable thing in combination. I always try and, you know, take out as the deadliest outpost that they have. The one that I can live with the least is the one that I usually focus on first. But this is why outposts are, I think, are just so key, especially in the early game. They can really protect you from harm. You can see I did a big attack there, but a lot of it was mitigated by those outposts. And, you know, if you have a small enough deck, they'll be back, so you don't really have to worry about when they get trashed. I usually try and pick up one or two red cards, just mainly for the ability to pare down my deck. If I can get rid of those Vipers early, get rid of those Scouts, then it frees up the deck to really start working well with those synergies. You can't synergize a Viper or a Scout with anyone. So if you can either get a recycling station to discard those guys, or pick up an odd red card or two, a cheap one, and that'll help you to pare the deck a little bit down, so you're getting only the best cards that you could possibly get. And again, this is where the pure offense comes in. You're getting cards which will allow people to trash enemy bases for free, as well as card in the card row, and that's amazing. I love that six banger, you know, battle cruiser that the blob have. I will sometimes buy that even without a lot of blob cards in my deck, just because I think it's just an amazing card when you have the synergy, and I'll look to buy that as soon as I possibly can. Once again, just trashing cards out of there that don't fit the build that I'm going for. Normally in that case, if I had an Explorer, I'd trash that just to get rid of that base. That outpost. I'd really try and clear those out, because especially if you get 2 or 3 down, they can really begin to compound and can cause a lot of trouble. So in extreme cases, I might, you know, even trash a card that allows me to draw a fresh one, just so that I can do more damage. But you can see it's getting still fairly even. Again, my strategy is a little bit hampered in that I've been focusing on mainly greens and yellows, and the main challenge with that, obviously, oh, there's my favorite card, is that they don't have a lot of outposts. So if I, maybe, recommend, I like green and yellow, but any of the other factions are good, and perhaps even better, to be honest. Maybe a good, green and red combo would be a very wise move, especially for a beginner. As a beginner, though, you always think that it's a bad thing to be, trashing, cards out of your deck, but it's all about efficiency. You want that deck to be super, super efficient. Now, this is a very high-risk moment here, as you can see how many cards compound there. I'm only down to 3 health, but that's just because I've got no outposts up and there's no protection. So this is all or nothing, and luckily I've got an Explorer. Can trash that to take the win. Anyway, I hope that illustrated some combinations that can be great in blob strategy. Please like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.